Today's short is being brought to you by Goya Foods. If it's Goya, it has to be good.
Your daily game plan for success. It's Sachs in the Morning. Steve Sachs.
Hi, Steve Sachs here with Sachs in the Morning, and today is Wednesday, November 23rd, the day before Thanksgiving. So we're all looking forward to that. This week we talked about the effects of gratitude on Monday. On Tuesday we talked about the mental, emotional, and spiritual effects of gratitude. And today we're going to talk a little bit about the physical effects of gratitude. Yes, there are those physical effects. It's pretty amazing. So I want to talk to you about this study that was done, a study of people with heart failure. Found that people with higher dispositional gratitude reported better sleep, less fatigue, and lower levels of cellular inflammation. And a study of patients who had a heart attack or chest pain found that patients with higher levels of optimism and gratitude 2 weeks after their cardiac event also reported greater improvements in emotional well-being 6 months later. Now, both optimism and gratitude were associated with higher self-reported adherence to medical recommendations, suggesting that gratitude may help patients better recover from heart attacks and other serious heart problems by encouraging them to follow their doctor's instructions. Now, I know the situation that I had with my father, and I've talked about this a few times on the broadcast. You know, my dad died at 47 years old, had a long history of heart disease in his family. His dad and his grandfather also died at the same age, chronologically just a month apart. But I can tell you that I saw my dad's disposition. You know, living with him all these years, I saw him not have a lot of hope on his own personal journeys that he wanted to accomplish in his life. He was relegated to having jobs early in his life that he didn't want to pay the rent for his family, and he never really got to go out and explore being himself. He was always bogged down by trying to help his 7 siblings and mother survive because his father wasn't there. So he didn't have a lot of blessings to look forward to that he could count every day. But later on in his life, he certainly did with marrying my mom and having a great family. But it was almost too late for him. So I saw this firsthand happen with my dad. And I know that the physical effects of it, whether it's dopamine or serotonin that is put out through the body, through the system, after doing something that you're grateful for, it really does have a marketable effect on people. There was another study done with undergraduate participants who were randomly assigned to write down 5 things. That sound familiar? They wrote down 5 things that they were grateful for, known as the counting blessings practice or gratitude journaling. Weekly, they did this. For 10 weeks, they reported spending significantly more time exercising and had fewer physical complaints than did the participants who were assigned to just write down 5 hassles of 5 daily events. Okay, so big difference on how you look at things. A recent preliminary study suggests that gratitude might help prevent chronic illness. This study found an association between stronger feelings of gratitude and lower levels of hemoglobin, which was a biomarker involved in blood sugar control. Now, higher levels of this hemoglobin have been associated with chronic kidney disease, a number of cancers, and diabetes. And gratitude is far-reaching. I mean, as we said before, for the days that we covered on Monday and Tuesday, not just the emotional part, but the physical part, it can really make a difference in your life. I am grateful that I got to learn so much from what my dad had gone through and how it's had an impact on me to be aware of physical fitness and knew the benefits of that. And it's just a great, tremendous positive circle. You know, you work out, you feel better, you get that adrenaline rush from feeling good. And what does that do? It makes you want to come back the next day and work out some more and understand the benefits of this. And I feel like I'm great. I feel 62 years old and I feel like I'm in my early 30s. And it's all starting from being grateful that you can get up and work out, being grateful that you have an opportunity to do that and that you understand the benefits of staying in shape. And that all started from watching my dad, what he went through. So I'm grateful that I got to experience all that. And just remember tomorrow when you're with your family, your friends, and you're all celebrating Thanksgiving, remember that sometimes it may be hard to find that gratitude, find some time in the day to do that. But just remember, if you can stop and count the ways that you're grateful, at least do that once on Thanksgiving Day. And I'm sure you'll be on your way to feeling much better all the way around, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. And that's my short for today. Hey everybody, Steve Sachs here. And if you're thinking about holiday gifts, why not give a Sachs in the Morning mug or a hoodie or something from the swag department to keep up the inspiration and keep it fresh all day long? And don't forget the Sachs in the Morning holiday gift cards available right now on the website. Or I can send a personalized audio message from you to whomever you wish. And you can find all of our gift ideas and my information for greetings right there on the website, sachsinthemorning.com. And don't forget, if you or someone you know might be interested in a speaker for an event, you can find that information on the website as well. Just go to sachsinthemorning.com. And thanks to Al Hendrickson Toyota for their support of this podcast. And be sure to visit alhendricksontoyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.